those of you on YouTube, welcome in or welcome back, depending. But yeah, we're gonna. You can't see it because my face is in the way, but we're gonna be watching top 5 scary ghost videos to spook you. Yeah, to spook you, and yeah, let me know whether you think they're real, fake, as we're gonna be debating. Let us know if you agree with us or not. But yeah, like, dislike, and enjoy. First and foremost, I need to put my teeth in today. First and foremost. Okay, are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Ready to be spooked?
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
I hope I'm not in the way.
The Church of the Dead. Paranormal
Dead.
investigators Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are the first ghost hunting team to ever be allowed to explore and investigate the infamous Mount Fidget Church near Stansted, Mount Fidget, England. The church itself has stood for over 900 years and is surrounded by an ancient graveyard. The burial ground is the final resting place for some entire families, as well as wealthy lords of the past and soldiers who perished in battle long ago in many different wars.
How cool is that church? As though it's got all that stuff inside it. Do all churches have those kind of things inside? I have no idea. Let me know. Let me know.
With hundreds of years of dark history, it's no surprise that the church is said to be extremely haunted.
I can imagine.
Visitors claim to hear sounds and voices, and a photo was captured of what appears to be 2 shadow figures sitting in one of the pews. The Mount Fidget Church was closed and abandoned in 1967. The Ghost Tech team sets up a few static cameras and sits down to ask some questions of any spirit that
I remember
might be
this
present.
one.
When
I've
Phil
seen this
asks
one.
for a sign, something seems to answer.
Could you make yourself known, either by talking to us, shouting your name, or banging on something, or
Lizzie, me and you. Yeah, me and you. We do this. We do this.
moving something? Could you do that now for me, please?
I got goosebumps. Can you hear that? Can you hear footsteps?
That was definitely footsteps. Yeah. There's no one else around here, not even outside. There's no one for a, it's just countryside. There's no one around here. That was footsteps inside on the floor.
You'd be good.
And it was right down there at the back where the door is.
Here is the enhanced audio taken from our static cam facing the chancel.
Sounds like it could be a lady.
Footsteps. Yeah.
Sounds like it could be a lady. Do you think? It sounded like high heels or something, or some form of heel. Yeah, no problem, Paul.
If you'd like to communicate with us, please do so.
You could hear it was on tile as well. Like you could even tell like the flooring. Because some are just residual, aren't they? And they're just kind of going about their everyday life, not knowing what's going on, thinking they're still living. Whereas they were when they were still living. And then, which is the type you hope for.
We don't mean you no harm or disrespect.
Do you?
Earlier on, we heard...
I could hear pigeons. If it repeats that, I can hear pigeons. Take a step back, please. Yeah, me too, Swish. Me too.
We both hear a voice come from the opposite end of the church, but even after enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said.
Earlier on, we heard...
Yeah, you know what it was? I'm tempted to rewind that a tad, actually. You can hear it quite clearly without it being enhanced. It sounds like, oh, yeah, hang on. A fucking pigeon. Ready? See, let's see. No, that's still the repeat. Wait, back a bit.
Earlier on, we heard
I don't know, no. It sounded like pigeons to me. It sounded like a scream at first, but then pigeons after. There could be pigeons in the loft, you know, in the belfry.
We both hear a voice come from the opposite end of the church, but even after enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said.
Last week scared the absolute shit out of me,
earlier
though.
on, we heard
The two friends hear the sound of footsteps and a soft voice coming from somewhere inside the church. Later, as day turns to night, the team sets up static night vision cameras to continue recording. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you hear us?
I ask if any of the spirits can hear us, and we receive a response as there is loud banging as we enter the chancel. Here is the enhanced audio.
Can you hear us?
You know what? I'll give it to them. They're not scared. They are there and they're doing a job and they're sticking to it. They're not kind of running off from it. Some people, they hear something and that's it. They scream and run away. But yeah, I'll give it to them. They're doing well. Do you like? So, would you do this then, Swish? Have you done this? Ever done it before?
We end our first session, and unknown to us at the time, our static cam 1 is capturing a shadow figure moving within the chapel.
Oh, at the back? Can you see that? Oh, it gave me goosebumps, that did. That's true, Adam. That is true. You do feel a lot braver.
A loud sound can be heard and their static camera captures the shadow moving in and out of sight in one corner. Now it's worth mentioning that investigators Jeff and Phil are far away and walking in the opposite direction. So whatever this shadow is, it couldn't have been cast by...
Oh!
Now this story doesn't stop.
Swish. You little shit. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a while since that one's got me, actually. Oh, I've gone all hot as well. Thank you, Swish. Thank you. I hope that scares everybody on YouTube too. Jesus. Fuck me, you timed that nice. I'll give you that.
The Ghost Tech guys aren't the only ones who seem to have captured strange paranormal evidence.
How can you say sorry and then piss yourself laughing after? That's just not sorry. My poor heart. Yes, you got Lizzie then. You got Lizzie as well.
The Mount Fidget Church.
The bugger.
A little over a year ago, 42-year-old Stephen Regoli was hit by a train and lost his life near the old Mount Fidget Church. A hiker captured something on camera near the train tracks.
Okay.
Something downright chilling. A terrifying pale translucent figure can be seen drifting through the air on a path near the church.
Oh shit, you can see his eyes?
Could it be that the Mount Fidget Church is truly haunted? Did Jeff and Phil capture evidence of spirits that still walk the church
it's giving me goosebumps, that is.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and a follow-up part 2 that will be coming soon over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The tower.
Imagine being there and seeing that in front of you. You're literally in the middle of nowhere. Got your lights on. Why? Why? You scared? You scared? Jesus. You scared yourself, is that what it is? Tower of Terror.
In what's supposed to be the happiest place on Earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone. Now,
how cool is that?
Over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly...
Does anyone remember Twilight Zone? Butch. I watched Twilight Zone. I must have been maybe 7 or 8, maybe even younger, and I still remember bits. In fact, the one that I remember the most is the one with the gremlin, the cat type thing on the plane. Yeah, that's what sticks in my head. And I think that was the last one on the video. Possibly why it's stuck in my head, I don't know.
Suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride.
Alan Wake
Many
vibes.
visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the ride is not in operation. Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
What the hell?
A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride. But I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guests.
Oh god, my stomach just dropped watching that. I couldn't do that. Jesus. Anyone like those type of rides? Yeah, you'd be...
So the creepy apparition remains a mystery. But Sam isn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror. In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone. Or is he? The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest part.
His hat came off. Oh. Can you see that?
Did you see it? A bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man.
I didn't see that one.
But it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact.
That's
crazy. The figure then moves 2 seats away, right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area, and there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection? You decide. If you see a video...
What do you think of that one? Do you think it's true? Do you think it's all just effects? I mean, it seems a bit too real, maybe. I don't know. Community trip to these... It'd be nice if we could. Yeah, definitely. Maybe not Florida or wherever that was, because yeah, I can't afford that, and I have 3 kids who wouldn't want to go ghost hunting. But if it's somewhere nearby, yeah, I wouldn't say no, just yet. Maybe not yet, but in the future. Doesn't mean it's not fake or done post edit. This is true. Yeah, some of them were fairly clear, but I don't know. Like the one on the outside, I could probably lean towards more the fake than the real, but I'm not sure. I think the Tower of Terror ride has been repurposed to Guardian of the Galaxy. Has it? Well, I was gonna say the Twilight Zone is rather old now, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's changed since then. It is quite old now. We're talking like what, late 70s, 80s at least.
Video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great,
if not
contact
earlier,
me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Attachment. Paranormal investigator Jordan from the YouTube channel Paranormies says that
this is what I would be scared of. An attachment. I don't want no fucking ghost, ghouly, whatever the fuck it is, like demon following me home. No. This would be my worst nightmare. Anything involving footage, I'm wary.
he believes some dark, angry spirit has attached itself to him after one of their investigations. So, back during an investigation at a haunted church in Canada, Jordan and fellow investigator Johnny accidentally let go of a Ouija board planchette without saying goodbye, which legend around the board says that you're never supposed to do. Jordan says that with every paranormal investigation since, something seems to be surrounding
59.
him
And
even physically attacking him.
Oh, did you see that? That just went straight through me. Did you see that? It's probably not going to replay that bit, so I'm going to go back a tad. Did you start? The way they just yanked? Shit. 59, Jesus. Want to see my good ghoulies? I thought I said goodies at first.
In a church in Canada, Jordan and fellow investigator
as long as they're not coming
Johnny
in with me.
accidentally let go of a Ouija board planchette without saying goodbye.
Yeah,
which
what is
legend
that?
around the board says that you're never supposed to do. Jordan says that with every paranormal investigation since, something seems to be surrounding him and even physically attacking him. Even more disturbing, the entity seems to have followed him home.
Shouldn't mess with the Ouija board. That's the moral of the story.
The investigator has experienced trouble sleeping, continuously waking up throughout the night, and he says he feels drained of energy each day. One night Jordan wakes up in what he believes to be a state of sleep paralysis, and he sees a woman with long dark hair watching him from his bedroom door.
Oh, fucking hell.
The woman disappears, but since then Jordan says he has seen the woman many times from the corner of his eye. Disturbed by what's happening to him, he decides to spend a few nights in his parents' RV, away from his home and family. He wants to confirm once and for all if a strange presence is truly attached only to him. It did not go well.
That's true. That is true, Butch.
Nothing much happens. But the second night, Jordan begins to hear something very frightening.
Oh, I'm seeing things. I am. I thought I saw something. Is that a kettle? What the hell? You're welcome. What the fuck was that? Was there a draft? I mean... Oh, someone just knocked on.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can barely get to sleep.
A strange, unexplained static sound seems to resonate throughout the entire RV, and Jordan is unable to pinpoint exactly where the noise is coming from. It almost sounds like a voice is trying to break through the static. And the next night, it just gets worse.
Oh, no, 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 no. That's the handle. I'd be screaming all sorts right now. Sleep like a baby. I thought it was seeing you scared. Now I know what you felt. Not quite. Not quite. Your kind of terror inside grew gradually, whereas mine was like instant. This I couldn't deal with. Not a chance. Go open the door and face it. I mean, usually when that happens, it'll instantly stop. But that doesn't mean it's not gonna start up again later, or if not, soon after. Definitely feel like I need a whiskey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah. What can I say? You've asked for it now. Them's was fighting alerts, they were.
Who is that?
I've seen enough as well, EJ, and I still couldn't deal with this. No chance. I played Phasmo anyway.
Hello? Who are you?
I was going to say turn the light on. Has it switched? I've not played it since, actually. He's trapped in such a small area as well.
Why are you following me? Anybody in there?
Got his balls shook.
After his terrifying experiences in the RV, Jordan returns home. But back at his house, his little dog Zeus seems to be very disturbed by something Jordan can't see. Jordan picks up his camera and begins to film.
What's wrong? Something there?
Oh.
Zeus, what's going on?
Oh.
Little Zeus sees something and jumps back in fear. What happens next is downright chilling.
Hello?
Yeah, bells. Bells. There's no one at the door. What was that? From the outside or the inside? Wait.
Why are you following me?
Wait, I missed that. What happened? What happened? I missed it. Oh, a growler's not good.
Who are you? Who are you?
What did I miss in the window? Am I? Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm gonna have to go back. What the fuck happened in the window? Okay, we'll start here. Oh, animals do the proper sense. They're very, very sensitive. Oh, okay. You see a head poke
Why
around
are
the.
you following me?
Yeah. Swish, swish. I got you. I got you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Who are you?
Yup.
Who are you?
You still didn't see? Okay. I'll put it back. And I'll point at it. Hopefully it's not my face in the way. Fuck. Yeah, it's my fucking face. Told you, I'm always in the bloody way. Okay. Let me turn the camera off. Hopefully. There. Oh no, my face isn't in the way. What am I talking about? Here. Can you see it? Yeah, my face is just... I thought I was, but I'm not. It's here. See this? It looks like hair dangling down. Yeah, in the reflection. So it's like... You'll see as he turns around, but it's like where he's going towards. No, wrong button. Sorry. Yeah, just rant at them. Play DVD.
Me?
Just
Who are you?
a demon burp.
Who are you?
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I'm done with this.
Get your dog. Get your dog. Get your dog.
In the reflection of the window, Jordan sees someone or something staring back at him from around the hallway corner. He quickly pans around, but no one there. When he walks into the hallway, he hears a growl, and the bathroom door swings open and a bath towel falls to the floor. This is when Jordan has just had enough for a while, and decides to leave and stay over at the home of friend and fellow investigator Johnny. So what do you think is happening to Jordan? Could something dark and sinister truly be stalking him? Let me know in the comments. You can...
Thing is though, right, if it's an attachment, wouldn't they just follow him there? Is that how it works? And it wouldn't just stay where you live, would it? It would go with you wherever you go. I'm going to go. Yeah, no problem. Take care. Hopefully you can sleep tonight. Hopefully. Sweet dreams. I would not stay there long. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, but thank you so much for the raid, Swish. I hope you have a lovely night. Yeah, do. Yeah, do they stay with you wherever you go? So even if he went to his friends, I'm sure he'd just arrive there. Follow him.
And check out this entire video with even more paranormal events
dog.
over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies.
You know, I actually
Say
saw
part
that
two
before it
will be
came
coming
up.
soon.
Thank you, though. I appreciate the
Man
effort.
Who wasn't there. Paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall received a video from a man that says he captured something very disturbing in a quiet Japanese neighborhood.
Japanese,
It's late
here
at
we
night
go.
and no one is around when
Take
a man
care,
spots
Swish.
something strange going on with a swing set in a
Typically, yeah.
nearby park. He's a little freaked out and believes he might be experiencing something paranormal. So he places his work phone on top of a tall playset and sets it to record. He then takes his personal phone and films as he approaches the swing set.
I love that song as well, Paul.
A single swing is violently swaying back and forth. But that's not all the anonymous man has captured, because his work phone recorded something absolutely terrifying. The dark, creepy figure of a man can be seen standing motionless in front of a tree. Now, what makes this footage so disturbing is that, as you can see, the other phone didn't capture anyone standing there at all. Could it be that the park is haunted and a dark spirit apparition was caught on camera? What do you think? You can watch this entire creepy video and many more over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall.
What do you think? Yeah, fuck your mother. Yep. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Yeah, I'm not sold by that one, I'm afraid. Just takes a bit of string to be pulled. You know what the Japanese are like. Yeah, me too. Me too. Could have been recorded at a different time. It could have been. And plopped together. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100%.
The Orphanage. Paranormal investigator Luis Manuel Mote and cameraman Odin set out to explore an abandoned orphanage in the middle of a forest. Many children lost their lives here under very strange circumstances, and then others who stayed here claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned. Luis and Odin begin to explore the orphanage grounds, and they start to hear some very strange things.
It sounds like it's just the paper, maybe in the breeze. I mean, the swinging isn't consistent with what you'd get with a real person on it. No, it's not. Chains are too loose. There was one with a swing that was either here or in America or by you in the UK, where there were 3 swings and one would always swing on its own, and then and they eventually found out the way that one was sat was the one that got caught in the wind perfectly. Okay, I mean, it could be the same, but I don't think that's the wind. Like I said, I do believe that's just like pulled with a string. But I mean, that's an option as well. I definitely don't think it's paranormal. Yeah, that noise I think was just, it looks like there's paper over the windows. It sounded like it was just that moving. There is a wind, you can see it clearly. Well, unless my face is in the way, yeah, as usual. Let me just hide it. There's a paper behind that window, you see that? That was moving in the wind.
Oh, otra vez.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property.
Put myself
Luis
back.
and Odin are a bit freaked out by the bizarre sound, but continue to explore. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparían? ¿Crees que hagan algún ritual? Pues quién sabe qué. ¿Para qué lo ocuparán todo este rollo, güey? Pero... Ah, no inventes, Odin.
Ooh.
Te juro que entró... Hay
I
alguien
just
allá
saw somebody
adentro.
in that window. Hi edX, how are you? I hope you're well.
The investigators spot someone or something walking past a window right in front of them. They run inside, but there's no one there. After a long night of exploring, Luis and Odin decide to call it a night and head home. After many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Streamo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time. And this time, the unexplained terrifying activity only seems to intensify.
Enfrente de ti. Una cita de ti.
Oh shit. I mean, it could be an animal.
Bestia, cabrón.
Yeah, it's true.
Luis and Odin feel like something might be watching them from the darkness. Even though they feel surrounded by an entity that they can't see, they continue exploring. As they walk through a field to get to another building, they both see something that makes their blood run cold.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Looked like it moved quicker. It looked like it moved across quicker than it did. I mean, it might have done, but that could have been a slow-mo. But I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a look, another look.
It almost looks like someone dressed in white is walking through the building on the hill in front of them. They hurry to the structure to investigate, but find nothing. However, as they walk out of the building and look down the hill in front of them, they encounter another chilling surprise.
Mira, Odin. Dime, Luis. Aquí, mira. Sí, lo estoy viendo, hermano. No inventes. ¿Sí lo tienes? Sí, lo agarré abajo.
Toilet roll on the loose. The hell?
Hasta se movió las ramas. Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odin. ¿Pero se va arrastrando? Sí. Pero estas ramas se movieron.
A strange, elongated, trailing white shape seems to float across the field and disappear into the bushes.
It looked like a lizard. What do you think? To me, that looks like a lizard, possibly.
Again, the friends run over to investigate, but find no sign of what they captured on camera. So, did Luis and Odin record video evidence of some of the paranormal activity that drove everyone away from the orphanage? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire two-part series with many more paranormal moments that I didn't feature here over on the YouTube channel, Terror Alex Streamo. Thanks so much.
Yeah, what do you think of that one? For me, that last thing was a lizard, or some form of reptilian. Yeah, iffy for me as well. I think the sightings were a bit too solid to be paranormal. A lot of the times when people go investigate and Badman, but yeah, the homeless are there. That's true. So please. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're either being trolled or they're faking it themselves just to get extra people like viewing it. I don't know. I don't think it was the homeless personally, because I don't think they just walk in front of the building like that. But yeah, it was the way they walked. It was kind of like, it felt like it was on purpose. Not paranormal.
Much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there, and also on FlipFlop. I'll see you next week.
Flip-flop. Yeah, what did you think then? Excuse me. Overall, I think the best videos were right at the beginning of that one. definitely. That last one. This one, oh my lord. This one. Let me just get rid of my camera. Can you remember? Can you remember this? Jesus, that's all I can say. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I agree. Yeah. Completely agree with you. Completely agree. So yeah, those of you on YouTube, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching all the way through. I do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and all that jazz. You know. Thank you, and please comment your feelings below and whether you thought it was real.